Do you know how many people think that Suge set up Tupac to get killed? Do you know this is really a thing right now in 2018? I know you don't believe that.
Because I believe Tupac didn't die.
Really? You think Tupac's still alive? For real, for real?
Vlad believes everything he reads.
No, I don't believe everything I read, but I actually interview people around the situation.
Okay, that's cool. You interview people that seen the dead body, all that. That's cool. You must live with your truth.
Right.
But
So
I'm telling you.
You believe Tupac's alive right now?
I'm just saying that every politician did not die of fucking the car crash. And some of them motherfuckers got killed.
Okay, fair enough.
Some of them plane crashes were deliberate.
Okay.
So spill the shit over in the hip hop, man. It is a possibility.
Okay, we'll leave it at that.
It ain't. Believe me, it ain't just open and shut, bro.
The second time I saw Tupac, this is a true story. Now, I don't like the conspiracy thing, but that day, he was in a convertible, like Rolls Royce. He was at the stop sign, and I was on a hockey tournament, so I was in Vegas as well, playing hockey, and Tyson had his fight, and I jumped out of the car, and I ran up to his car. Pac, it's Q! And all three cars, all these cars, boom, 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 with the guns.
Get out.
No, that's Cuba Good. That's Cuba Good. And I go, oh, sorry, man. He goes, you good? I go, I'm good. I'm sorry. I just got in the car. So that happens that day when the sun's out and at night they get shot. There's no cops around. That's a true story. I was involved in that.
So in the morning, few hours later, he's gone.
Yeah. Yes. And so where were all of those undercover cops that pulled the guns on me when I tried to approach him sitting in his car convertible?
What are you saying?
I'm just saying it's weird that they were going to blow me away, and I'm Academy Award winner.
Is Tupac alive? Yes. I'm not one really for conspiracy theories. I don't know anything about this story, or I don't know anything about him. I've never listened to his music. I don't know anything about him. But my dowsing rods say that he's alive.
Straight to the point. After the shooting, what's next?
Most people would agree with official reports that after being shot, rap icon Tupac Shakur was taken to UMC where he died 6 days later. But local filmmaker Rick Boss has an alternate ending.
This movie is about Tupac actually escaping from the University Medical Center here in Vegas and relocating to New Mexico, getting protection from the Navajo tribe.
Boss says when the rapper arrived to Las Vegas for fight night, he was informed of a planned hit on him. Now that's when the escape plan came into fruition, from planting a double in Suge Knight's BMW to a strategic aerial exit. When
Certain FBI agencies are looking for you, the first thing they're going to do is block the airport so you can't travel out. So the best way to escape is through helicopter, private helicopter, to another state.
FBI agents can't go onto tribal land without the tribal council's permission. Boss says that's why Navajo land in New Mexico made for the perfect hideout.
What's your name?
Paige Huff. P-A-I-G-E. Huff. H-U-F-F. From Los Angeles, California.
And what did you see?
Actually, we were kind of pretty far down the street when it happened. We didn't know if we heard gunshots, or we didn't really know exactly what we heard. We heard a lot of screaming, a lot of cars screeching. We were just hanging out, taking photos at the time. We ran up the street as cops were running past us, and by the time we got here, they were already taking, which now I found out was Tupac, into the helicopter. Away. He had been shot. Actually, yeah, the suspects that they apprehended in front of us were driving a small white car. Two gentlemen, they just took them out of the car, questioned them for a while, handcuffed them. They're not sure if they're the exact suspects, but they're the only ones that were around here at the time.
See Suge wearing the Coogee sweater. Tupac has the big medallion with the chain on. Got the big diamond earrings. Got the Machiavelli tattoo. You can see the reflection of my Suburban here. Reflection of the street lights. Over here was a helicopter sightseeing tour. The helicopters were landing and taking off.
Tupac passed away in Vegas?
Yeah. But I'm gonna tell you something though. I don't think Tupac died that day.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I don't think he died. A little while before Tupac got shot, he changed his name to Machiavelli.
Yeah.
Tupac was really smart. And Machiavelli, he was a philosopher that faked his own death hundreds of years
So
ago.
Tupac is alive?
He might be.
Did you stay in contact with him, yo?
Yeah, I did. He, I would talk to him sometimes on the phone or whatever. That's how we, or talk to him through Mo, through his brother and stuff like that. But that's how me and 40 knew to go to So Many Tears video. That's me and 40 in that So Many Tears video at the church.
Oh shit, tell me about that, yo. That video shoot. I never heard nobody talk about that video shoot, yo.
Yeah, he was locked up when he did that video. That was a double in the video. That was like a dude who kind of looked like him or whatever. And Pac was locked up when we did So Many Tears video.
The lookalike at the end of Above the Rim.
I had to go back.
Hold on, now the end of Above the Rim is when he goes.
We're on the court.
You're on the court and he like.
If you look at that, they're using the same shots. I hate to sort of, go into the magic of the movie, but yeah, they're using a close-up of Tupac to show aggression on the court. At that time, he was not around anymore. He had shot that already, and then they just kept on using the same stuff from Tupac.
But he handed you the duffel bag, though.
They shot that already, but there was more to shoot, so they ended up cutting out stuff and taking stuff away and reshaping the movie, because at the end of the movie...
You shot. So when Marlon shot him, that was really him, though, at the end, right?
When Marlon shot him, what you mean?
And Above the Rim.
I'm not sure. I have to look at it to see, because when I look at it, I see the because I see it.
Right, because you
I see the,
you know what happened.
what do you call it, lookalike. But I'm gonna tell you, the guy looks just like Tupac.
You know how the theory goes, Tupac died,
yeah,
but he's actually alive.
Yeah, he's like in Barbados or some shit like that.
You know the last picture of Tupac in the car with Suge Knight?
Yeah.
There's no keys in the ignition.
Wait, so what does that mean though? Like
that means it was staged.
Oh.
So not only was there no keys in the ignition, they also claimed they asked all of the people.
Yeah.
Like, they looked for bystanders everywhere. Nobody heard gunshots.
So they had a plan to just go sit in the car and stay.
Yeah, so that was like the plan to make it the last picture of them.
Yeah, so bro is definitely in Barbados somewhere. And like, what happened to Suge? Like,
I don't know. Well,
like,
Suge is locked up.
Yeah, Suge is locked up, but is he really locked up for? Maybe it's just like they're trying to hide him because they might tell.
Bro, it's a theory. It's a theory, fam.
One thing you gotta realize, the whole world know I hate rats. I hate snitches. I ain't into telling. So people always want to know, is Pac alive? I'm the wrong to ask. But I tell you this, if you try to find a person who cremated Tupac, after he supposed cremated Tupac, he retired and vanished into the sun, into the sunset, into the darkness. After you really look at it, because Pac done all those songs, so mathematically impossible. So answer your own question. Is he here or is he dead? But at the same time, that was my little brother. His code name was Machiavelli, like mine is Simon. And if you know the story of Machiavelli, he faked his own. But at the same time, they wanted to put Pac back in prison. And Pac would fake his own disappear before he go back to prison. So you answer that. Do you still hear him? Do you still see him? I'm quite sure you do. But once again, I ain't in the telling, so you never know.
Time you pass away and people have sightings of you, that's when you a bad dude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
True. Like, people still swear out that Michael Jackson's still alive.
Yeah.
People still swear out Elvis Presley's alive.
Right.
People doing that with Pac.
Man, I can't believe this shit, bro. I just straight ran into Tupac, bro. I ran into Tupac. I know this shit sound crazy, bro. I know y'all might not believe me, man. Tupac not dead. Tupac is not dead. I just ran into Tupac, man. This shit crazy, bro. I never thought I'd say this shit. Tupac is alive. And y'all heard motherfuckers say he faked his death before, and I straight ran into Tupac, bro. This shit crazy, bro. I ran into Tupac. That nigga straight stayed in South St. Louis, cuz. No bullshit. I ran into Tupac Shakur. He live in St. Louis.
Body doubles for Tupac in Las Vegas at the MGM. There's a strong possibility, but I'll go a step further. Not only was there a Tupac double at the MGM Grand that night, but there was a Suge Knight double as well. Oh yeah, Tupac and Suge had lookalikes on deck. Now, as you can see, this gentleman right here, I don't know if this is supposed to be Tupac or not. Some people say it is Tupac. Some people say this is the double right here. But this guy standing beside him is definitely a double for Suge Knight as well.
Another video from Cuba surfaced later that was allegedly shot in 2004. In the clip, Suge Knight is chopping it up with a dude who looks a lot like Pac, but you only see him from the back and the side. Suge Knight also says the situation with Pac's body was sketchy. Back in 2012, he went on a radio show and said, maybe the question is, Pac's not really dead, Pac's somewhere else. According to him, nobody ever saw Pac's body. He said, nobody seen Tupac dead.
The second time I seen him was at his home in Las Vegas, Nevada. Everybody thinks he faked his death. He's not dead. There was many things that happened and he got set up for a little bit to still be able to live his life and still be in the public eye. He's still making music. He's still collabing with other artists to this day. But the second time that I seen him was at his home in Las Vegas.
He hasn't been spotted with us. I mean, my thing is, if that motherfucker, I mean, if he my man, so if he wanted people think that he's alive, then I'm gonna help him with that kind of shit. I've never seen him dead. I didn't go to no funeral. We didn't parade his body around the streets like everybody else. Like, you know, I mean, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I really don't, you know, I don't pay no attention to that shit. You probably do be seeing him, but his plan is working to fucking perfection. Nobody's gonna believe that's him after all this time. Everybody is gonna be paying attention to whatever they're paying attention to. You can say, I saw Tupac at Walmart, and everybody's gonna be like, oh yeah, word. It was a lookalike.
They go Pac with his motherfucking homies right now. He holding the fucking coke. Look, zoom in. That's Pac, man. He with the fucking outlaws. And Reg from Holla Back is trying to be friendly and get autographs and shit. Holla Back exclusive, baby. Holla Back.
Get him out of here, man. Get him out of here, man.
Tupac. Everybody want to believe he's dead, but he got braids now.
Yeah,
he living in Cuba.
In Cuba. He brought Cuba. Obi and Salam. That's fucking right. Yeah, Ross Corporio with fucking Tupac in Cuba, nigga.
If you think about it, right?
Right.
Why you think nobody been arrested if they said they didn't want to kill Tupac?
Because they're snitching to the police, so they ain't gonna get arrested.
Not just the snitching, be smart, son. Because Tupac not
ain't
dead.
as smart as you should be.
Tupac not dead. If he was dead, they'd be arresting those dudes for murder. You know he's somewhere smoking a Cuban cigar on the island.
We all know that last clip of Mr. Knight is old news, Mr. Knight, talking about how nobody got locked up because Pac is still alive. Keefe D getting bagged completely flipped the play. But did Keefe D straight up force the laws to move? Man went on a media tour for years, running his mouth in every interview, basically handing them the blueprint to put him in handcuffs. But what if there's another layer to Mr. Knight's logic? What if the 27-year delay happened because Pac actually did fake his death? I know it sounds like a wild conspiracy, but this entire situation has been a mystery from day one. And when West Coast legends like Too Short openly say they think Pac is still out here, you gotta look closer. When Too Short speaks, you'll listen. He was right there in the mix, and he knew how sharp Pac really was. Too Short's take is simple. If anybody had the brain power and the motivation to completely vanish from a toxic lifestyle that was trying to take him out, it was Pac. Escaping wasn't about hiding. It was the ultimate chess move move to stay breathing. So how did he pull it off? That brings us to the famous helicopter theory. This claims Pac knew a hit was coming before he ever hit Vegas. One version says a body double was in Mr. Knight's BMW, meaning the man shot wasn't even Pac. Another says he survived the shooting, but got secretly snuck out of the hospital. From there, they say he was flown via private chopper straight to sovereign tribal land in New Mexico. This is where the research gets heavy. Federal agencies and local police run into massive legal walls on sovereign Native American reservations. They can't just roll in and execute warrants without permission from the tribal council. It's the ultimate legal blind spot to live off the grid. The main question is, if he's alive, why hasn't he come back? Simple. The legal traps keeping him dead are way tighter than anything he escaped in 96. If Pac stepped into the light today, the system would destroy him. Living under a fake name means federal time for falsifying IDs. Then you got the IRS. They would come down on him for decades of unpaid taxes on all those posthumous album sales. Plus, insurance companies and record labels would hit him with massive fraud lawsuits. So did Keefe D talk himself into a cage just to close a case that was never meant to be solved? If Pac made it onto that chopper, he signed a contract to stay a ghost forever. Drop your thoughts below. Are you riding with the official story, or does that helicopter theory hold weight? Massive shout out to all the Day One subscribers holding it down. Thank you for the support, and if you're new here, welcome to the family. Hit that subscribe button and stay locked in.